Now, what is a Friday without a little bit of fashion? Now, not too long ago, Kendall Jenner was spotted wearing a very cool bomber jacket. We all thought this was from some Lux Sports American label. Turns out she was wearing Mihkael Maven, who is a new sporty, well, it's a new Lux fashion brand all the way from South Africa.
It's rare to discover a South African designer who's been worn by international style stars before local celebs. But that's exactly what caught my attention about womenswear brand Mihkael Maven. Their chic, understated designs are on one hand minimal and the other sublimely edgy. It's what modern fashion is all about.
With their roots in retail and understanding customer culture, the team behind Mihkael Maven set out to design a global brand with a fashion-conscious aesthetic.
As buyers, we've actually found it really hard sourcing brands that were really aligned with our own aesthetic and what we liked in fashion. And I think that was the whole catalyst to how the Mihkael Maven brand started.
The label's distinct name is a hybrid of the sibling team's surname, Mihkael, and the image they want to portray.
Now, Maven is an expert, and it's very aspirational for us to be experts and connoisseurs within the South African and international fashion industry.
And you've been gaining a lot of traction overseas with even Kendall Jenner wearing your clothes. And yet you're not that well known locally just yet. Was this a strategy on your behalf?
It definitely was a strategy of ours. We've always wanted to be a global brand. In order to play in the international sphere, we had to get bloggers, influencers, celebrities to wear the brand and try and get traction that way.
So you've had very little formal training in fashion design. Was it easy to pick up along the way?
Talent-wise, I think it's innate, but it's something that is very learned as well. We make it an absolute priority for the business to actually learn what's going on in the fashion industry.
Younger brother Mihkael is the millennial of the team, keeping the brand in line with trends worldwide.
Being the guy in the trio, how do you maintain a productive balance working with siblings?
My sisters and I have figured out our strengths and weaknesses. So Natasha is the creative designer of Mihkael Maven. She knows exactly what to do with the actual look of the clothing. And then Nadia is the gatekeeper. She basically bridges the gap between our stakeholders. And then me being the youngest one, I feel like I bring a sense of youth to the actual brand and like relevance, and I do this through forecasting what to actually gauge with the audience of the brand.
Social media provides the ultimate platform for immediate customer feedback. The brand can then alter designs according to demand.
I would describe our design aesthetic as very minimalist and sexy. And with Mihkael Maven, we always try to keep it as wearable as possible and as commercial as possible.
Our current collection, the Spring-Summer 2016 collection, we very much tried to inject a little bit of color into it. Red really spoke to us with Spring-Summer 2016. So you'll see a lot of flowy garments, wrap dresses, some sexy pieces that show quite a little bit of leg, but still keeping it very classy. We've got an amazing piece that kind of has a very novel feel to it, and it has a little bit of blues and reds in it, but it's so subtle that it still very much keeps toward the Mihkael Maven aesthetic. It's a little bit playful. It's one of those collections that stand out a little bit more against what we've done before.
Asserting their sophisticated aesthetic, the new winter collection embodies understated luxury. Look out, world, Mihkael Maven has arrived.